Hello folks, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do it now and hit the bell icon. For today's project, I'm using a 2.5mm crochet hook and a double knit yarn. So starting our flower with a slip knot. Make a slip knot and secure it on your hook. Now chain 2. Now make 4 single crochets in the first chain. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now for the next round, we'll be making an increase in each stitch. So go into the first stitch and make a single crochet. Place a stitch marker. Now make another single crochet in the same space. Now make 2 in each stitch. So by the end of this round, you should have a total of 8 single crochets. To start round 3, remove your stitch marker, and in this round we'll be working in the back loop only. So make a single crochet in the back loop and place your stitch marker. Make 2 single crochets in each stitch, and we're making them in the back loop only. With 2 single crochets in each stitch, by the end of this round you should have a total of 16 single crochets. At the end of the round, remove your stitch marker and join with the slip stitch. Go under both loops, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull the loop through the loop on your hook. This is your slip stitch. Now chain 2 and make a double crochet in the first stitch, which is the same stitch. Place your stitch marker at the top of the chain 2. In the next space, make 2 double crochets. In the third stitch, again make 2 double crochets. In the fourth stitch, make a double crochet and then chain 2. Now make a slip stitch in the same stitch. Moving on to the next stitch, make a slip stitch, and we will repeat the same petal we made in the first one, which is chain 2, then a double crochet in the same space, 2 double crochets in the next, 2 double crochets in the next, and then 1 double crochet and then chain 2. Slip stitch in the same stitch, and your second petal is ready. Make 2 more. At the end of the fourth petal, slip stitch at the base of the first. We will now be working to make the inner petals. So if you look closely, you can see the front loops of the third row we did previously. So slip stitch in one of the front loops. Now chain 2 and make a double crochet in that same stitch. In the next loop, make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now in the next stitch, make a double crochet, chain 2, and slip stitch in the same stitch. This is your first petal of the inner row. Now make 2 more. Slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 2, and make a double crochet in the same stitch. Now make 3 double crochets in the next one. 1, 2, 3. Now make a double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, and slip stitch in the same stitch. Now make the final third petal. At the end of the third petal, slip stitch at the base of the first petal. Cut off the extra yarn and your flower is ready. I have made 4 petals in my tutorial, but if you would like to make 5 petals, make 5 single crochets in your starting row and make 5 petals for the outer row and 4 petals in the inner one, and you will have a slightly bigger flower. So here's the final look of the flower. You can use this flower on headbands, belts, caps, or any way you like. I hope you liked the tutorial. If you liked my video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.